Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is of course Bullet RC coming to you guys again with yet another deal, I guess we could call this one. And basically I recently did a local pickup for this pair of shoes right here. I paid 60 bucks for them, and I just kind of wanted to get your guys' opinions on how much I paid for them, what I got, and what I'm going to get in the end, because these are kind of a for lack of better words, fixer-upper. So these originally retail for $120, and they are the Nike Air Presto. Now this is the unholy cumulus pair, and they're gonna look a lot better in the camera right now. You guys can kind of see this big scratch mark, but people are always asking me, you know, how do I find shoes, where do I find shoes? And I'll probably link one of my older videos that I kind of explain, you know, what I do to find different shoes, you know, local Facebook groups, eBay, and different things like that. I'll probably link my old video because it's old, but it still works for these days. Like it still works. The same rules apply. So let's just go ahead and get into the shoes. First off, they did come with the OG box. Like I said, they retail for $120. He paid $120. I paid $60, which is pretty good. Of course, they came with the OG laces as well, which is like this. What is it called? A powder blue, a poppy skylight. I don't know, whatever that is. It came with the OG box and laces, which is pretty good for a $60 deal. Some people tend to lose stuff. What I did just go ahead and take out was the insoles. He took them out too, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna replace them anyway, so I did take out the insoles. People were asking me about these things. People don't know what these are. They're just like IKEA shoe trees, so that's just what they are from IKEA. And then just overall quality, overall condition on them, they're gonna look pretty good in the camera, but probably when I get that B-roll, you're gonna see that they are definitely dirty. They have some dirty spots. And one thing I want to talk about just really fast is if you are ever trying to sell shoes, definitely make sure you guys are taking good pictures, because one thing shoe buyers hate is, I'm gonna call them weird pictures, and weird pictures are almost like red flags to some people. I guess I just show the pictures that he took, and no shots to my man because I do appreciate the deal. It's just that when you're selling shoes, I think that if you're gonna sell them, make them look presentable. And weird pictures to me are pictures that are far away, pictures that are blurry, and pictures that seem like the person that's selling them is trying to take a bad or kind of a certain angled photo just to make sure that you meet up with them, or when you get them in hand, they're still like, oh, I sent you pictures. So you know how people are. You know how people can be. You know what I'm saying? So one thing that I didn't really see in the pictures that is here is definitely this big scuff on the front. Now I can get this one off easily, so I wasn't really worried about that. Of course the sole's gonna be dirty because they were worn, so I'm prepared to clean soles. But my main thing was that there were just scratches around here on the toe box, on the plastic of the toe box. There's kind of like a peeling effect going on that you could kind of see a little bit in the pictures, but it wasn't clearly noted. They were more so sold as, hey, they're pretty clean, you know. I think he said a 7.5 out of 10 or an 8.5 out of 10, like they were pretty clean. But some of the things, like, just make sure you note things like this. I wish I would have known, like, that the way it's kind of coming off at the toe, it's not that big of a deal for me, but just I wish I would have known. Something would have been said. He did say he tried to clean them up a little bit, but there's definitely some more that I could do just to make them look better. So anyways, let's go ahead and do a quick cleaning montage and get back to this $60 pickup and see how I did. Alright guys, so now we're getting back with the new and improved Presto. Now as I said, this is the unholy cumulus pair, and I did pay 60 bucks, and you guys have seen me kind of clean it, and I'm just gonna let you guys know what I use. I usually use Jason Mark. I have the premium brush, which is like the more soft board bristle, and then I had the regular brush, like the hard brush for the sole. And as you guys can see, I basically, you know, clean them up. I think they look a lot better now. You guys see me also toss the laces. When I clean laces, I either throw them in a water bottle or any type of little container, shake them up in the water, and then mix whatever cleaning solution you want to use. I usually just use Jason Mark, you know, clear around, because it works with the laces, it works with the shoes, and it really doesn't damage anything. Because if I would throw these blue laces in with like a Clorox bleach or anything like that, you know, it could alter the color, it could throw them off, it could have made them look like clouds, so maybe that could look cool, but you know, I just didn't want to risk it. But as far as the toe guard goes too, you guys have seen, you know, usually for 11s, different materials, don't use it on everything, but if you guys use an acetone nail polish, if you got any women in your house, you just use some acetone, make sure it has acetone in it, and it literally wipes black scrapes, anything like that completely off. You guys seen that there was some spots I couldn't really get, but that's because there was like, I don't know if there's like paint on the bottom of them or something they stepped in. It was just there. It's almost like a purple dye that they stepped in, but I really couldn't clean it. But all in all, threw in some different insoles as well from a different pair of shoes. But all in all, for $60, do you think this was a deal, guys? Do you think I could have gone for less? To me, I think this is probably one of my best purchases this year. For $60, take them home, clean them up. Guys, always remember that. Stuff that maybe looks like it's a little dirty, a little dingy, if somebody's selling it for really low, always think, can you clean that shoe easily? Because for 60 bucks, I think this is a steal. One of my best deals of the year, in my opinion. And if you guys are looking for this shoe brand new, not dirty, so you don't have to clean them, I guess I can leave some links down below. I was about to say YouTube money transparency, but I gotta cut that one out. But anyways, guys, that is it. Much love to all the fam, followers, and supporters. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about this shoe down below. Did I get a deal for 60? How was the cleanup job? I think they look really good. Remember, just save some money. It's easy to save money, especially when people don't like to clean their shoes themselves. They always mark them down lower. So just clean them yourself, save some money. It's real easy. Anyways, as I was saying, much love to all the fam, followers, and supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Snuff, SoundCloud, Twitch, Snapchat, here, there, blah, 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 at BulletRC. I'm gonna see you guys next video. Y'all be easy.
Why
Peace.
the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, these bitches are fucking dirty.